Do you decorate for the holiday season? If so, you might have come in contact with one of these bad boys. Boom. Fragile, smooth, hypnotic, unsuspecting, a bright future but with a dark and sordid past. My name is Garna, I'm your hostess with the mostest, and today we are going to be looking at the alleged magical predecessor of the holiday ornament, known as the Witch's Ball. Dun dun. Balls! Ball! Deck the halls with a bows of holly? What is it? I don't know. Fa la 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 la. Please prepare to hear the word ball and or balls roll over your ears an uncomfortable amount of times because I feel spicy. Feeling spicy. Spicy. Feeling spicy. Okay, so let's start with the what. What is a witch's ball? And to tell you what a witch's ball is, obviously I have to start with semen. Semen. It's gonna be happening the entire video, so just like get ready or just click off right now. I'm not apologizing. Anyway, fishermen and nautical folk would use large glass balls as buoys to keep nets afloat. And over time, these large glass balls braided themselves into nautical superstition and folklore. There became this belief that these glass balls had power. And this belief in their power might have come from a tradition where sailors' wives would hang these glass ball floats in their windows in the hopes that it would protect their husbands while they were at sea. And over time, this grew into what is now known as a witch's ball. Okay, but how does it get its connotation with witches? Why do we call it the witch's ball? Well, that is a very good question, and I'm so glad I pretended you asked. Now, there's nobody to say for sure, but this is one of the popular theories. So during the witch trials of the 1500s, there were many ways that they would test to see if you were a witch. So one of those tests is known as the swim test, where the accused were bound and tossed into water to see if they would sink or float, basically a second baptism. The thought at the time was a witch would be rejected by water. According to their logic, and this annoys the ever-living spaghetti out of me, if the accused sank and usually drowned, they were human. If the water rejected them, they would float, meaning they were a witch and would then be unalived. And it's really it's a lose-lose. It just sucked either way. So none of it was cool. It's stupid. They were ugh. So the same kind of logic might have carried over to the witch's ball. And the way these balls were made and their use started to change over time. They became more colorful, and when the balls were being blown, the glass blower would leave these thin spiderweb-like glass strands within the sphere. And when the light hit it, it would give it this captivating, otherworldly glow. And this captivating quality is what some believed would lure wayward and mischievous spirits who would have negative intentions for the living, trapping them within the ball and protecting the home and its occupants. And slowly the witch's ball started to become associated with protection, and this form of protection magic is called, oh crap, I'm gonna mess up saying this, apotropaic magic, I think it was. Oh god. Interestingly, it's a form of magic that is used by both magic and non-magic folk. Is that how you say that? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, people who aren't inherently like, I'm doing magic. Yeah? No? It comes down to intention really, but like, just for the sake of me telling you what this is, just don't, like, skewer me, please. Apotropaic tendencies or like ideas also include like superstitions, like a good luck charm or crossing your fingers or knocking on wood. It's that kind of stuff, you know. You don't walk underneath like a ladder or something. That could also be, you know, maybe considered a form of apotropaic magic or superstition, really. And every culture and practice has their own form of it, and as I was looking into it, a majority, not all, but a lot of this magic revolves around shiny, reflective objects and elements, like mirrors, water, glass, pottery, silver, that's a big one. And then, y'all are gonna love this, I stumbled upon the ancient Roman magical practice of the fascinum. And I hope I'm saying that right. Like, fascinum. Fascinum. The fascinum is fascinating. I'm gonna tell you what the fascinum is. It is the embodiment of the divine phallus. Let me say that again. It is the embodiment of the divine phallus. Or other words, the magical Can I say that? Wiener magic? Wiener magic. I don't even know if I can show you pictures, but like just go Google Greek Greek fascinum. It's really interesting. They are divinized phalluses, usually pictured with tiny little wings and used to invoke protection and redirect negativity away from the wearer. Redirect negativity away from the wearer. So I mean, like, we're still online with magical balls. I'm just saying. I'm gonna stitch this all together. I promise you, I'm still somewhat on topic with this magical ball stuff. So don't. I'm trying. They were made into necklaces, earrings, belts, rings, tiles, and they usually were made to point away from the wearer's body, redirecting the negative energy away from the wearer, kind of like a little energy cannon. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. No negativity today. Absolutely not. I'm wearing my fascinum. Yeah. But in the words of the late, great Abraham Lincoln, we can't forget the balls. See? Did it. Which balls? No, like actually, which balls? Well, looking at these side by side, in my own personal opinion, there is some influence. And for those who dress up their trees, the bulbs might be protecting from greed, envy, and like the wandering evil eye, and possibly protecting what lies underneath the tree. And maybe this year you might want to upgrade your tree by adding some fascinums. Oh, it can be a Dickmas tree. Protecting your Christmas tree with their goofy shadows. I can't say that. Okay, but dick jokes aside, I do think that it is interesting that these items of protection coincide with the holiday season. To me, these ornaments, these objects of protection, the witch's ball, they almost act as a visual touchstone, a reminder that now more than ever, kindness, understanding, patience, love, and empathy are something to reflect onto the world around us. But that's sometimes easier said than done when you no longer recognize the reflection of love as something familiar to you. Sometimes it feels like kindness and goodwill have been turned into a performance produced by evil. And as dramatic as that statement is, I still think a vast majority of people are kind. Now, I could be terminally naive, or maybe I just want to take after the witch's ball and give myself some mental protection. Now more than ever, do we need protection? Maybe from the witch's ball, or knocking on wood, crossing your fingers, or enchanted wieners. We just want to feel safe. Our holidays are rooted in so many fun things, you guys. I'm excited to get into some more lore and winter urban legends and other origin stories, and maybe share a little bit more about myself and the work that I do. Also, I wanted to take this time to point out some other amazing creators as well. I'm going to be suggesting some other TikTokers to you, by the way, because they're amazing. And if you want more urban legends and like spooky stuff, please go follow at miss.hollow. They're amazing. Also, I need you to go follow at Pat Who Is Nice. They have this amazing band called The Low Blow, and I've had their songs Capsize and Rockin' a Hard Place on repeat. They're my favorites. As well as Matt Hatter Plays, they are an amazing folklorist and photographer. If you are into spicy blunt takes, to go give my friend at Migo_ a follow, please. They are wonderful. And thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of my very first YouTube video. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up and the bell icon for more of this. And if you guys do all the like button smashing and everything, it really, really does help me out so I can make more content like this, and it's so fun to do. So thank you for supporting me. It is so much appreciated. I really love doing this. And hopefully I'm gonna be doing more of whatever this is and showing you some more secrets. I don't know why I keep come in contact. What am I wiping out?